Good morning and welcome to PB&J Craft. This is Gabriel, and we are about to have a very bad time. Run, 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 run. Oh, not that way. Come on. So, uh, this is everything is bad. Shoot, what happened? It takes so long to load. Nothing. Wait, what? Nothing blew up. How's it? How's it even possible? You heard the sounds? I mean, maybe you didn't hear the sounds. I have them turned down. How is that? How can that be? There was the sound of explosion. Like everything was. I ran off the edge for nothing. That's 2 deaths. I have to update the death counter. That 20. I'm in creative. How am I in creative? What? Why? What? I'm. You know what? Oh, by the way, I mean, hopefully it's relatively obvious that I just logged back in. Okay, I'm in creative because no, I changed my wife's game mode back to um back to 1, game mode 1 before. Do I not even have any wood? I am angry. Angry. Wow, this is an awesome, amazing experience. I'd like to thank all my fans. Ugh. So, it should not have logged me in creative mode because I was logged out. And I was recording on this computer, last episode, the previous episode, where we built. Oh, come on, that. I was recording from here, and so that was. Oh, there's sword. Okay. And there. No, we don't have any wood. Okay, we'll take that too. I was recording this computer for building that thing, and then I fell off because this stupid Ford. I love Fords. I love Fords. I do. I'm not going to speak heresy, but the friggin' survey called and wanted to know whether my wife liked her car wash, which was about as good of a car wash as you get for free. And so they called me while I was holding shift over there, putting the doors down, and apparently I did not hold it well enough and fell off the edge and lost all those materials, the stone bricks I'd had, and a bunch of wood from quite some time of just cutting trees. So, come on. So I lost all that, and then spawned back here. How do you do that? Because these new Stinking zombies resist knockback. So, so I just picked up the stuff that had fallen out of the mob grinder, put that away, and logged out. And then logged my wife's account out, which was, in fact, stupid, because then all those monsters that had been piling up the entire time that I was building were waiting there. So that was pointless. So then when I logged back, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm going to log back in and I'm going to have a bad time. And I more or less did, because I wasn't getting visual, and so I thought that there were monsters there and I was going to have to run away, and I tried running away, and and it was terrible, and it was bad, and it made me sad. And then they didn't actually blow anything up, despite the fact that I heard an explosion. So the game must have glitched, because even though I was in creative mode accidentally, I died anyway, so I still have that death. So it's not like being in creative mode prevented me from dying. So that's legit. The other thing is, creepers still blow stuff up, even when you're in creative mode, because I've had fun playing with them before. When I was building something in the PB&J Craft homeworld. So that was not. Now, was that 7 deaths before? I can check the footage on that, but I think it was 7 deaths before. Ugh. 9 deaths, and both of those were so stupid. Totally my fault, just being an idiot. Okay. I'm sorry. This is a rant video. I'm just so frustrated. Then the other thing is, I might have mentioned this in the last video. When I put down the 2 blocks, right off there, I realized that I made a stupid mistake. When I decided to build this, what I want to do is I'm building, so you can start to picture. I'm going to build up the walls. Maybe I should just go, just kind of do a slice of the building so you can see what I'm going for. So what I'm doing is I'm building a village. Now, this may not be the most efficient village design. I'm not really concerned if it's the most efficient. I just want it to be decently efficient. When a village reaches a certain size, okay, villagers spawn, basic village dynamics. Once you have 2 villagers, villagers will spawn based on the number of valid doors they find in the area. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll spawn. They will continue to breed more villagers based on the number of valid doors they find. And for a door to be valid, there has to be an outside, so a side that's open to sunlight, which is going to be this side of the door, and a door that's inside, which means it's covered, where the ground is covered by a block. So technically, you can put a door up. Technically, this counts as a door, because there's an outside to this door right here, and there's a piece of ground covered by a block. Now, even if you have, I could put a block. Would this work? Yeah, I think I can put a block here and still a valid door, because the outside is open to the sunlight here, and there's more covered blocks on this side than there are on this side. However, I'm not going to do that because it's a waste of blocks. So now, so that's, I'm going to create this design going all the way around, and then this going all the way around as well. Because once you have more than 10 villagers and more than 20 or 39, 29, 39, more than 39 doors, I think, you start to spawn iron golems, which is the easiest way to get iron. In fact, the only way to get iron in Skyblock. But it's an easy way to get a infinite iron source. Or at least not infinite. My students know that infinity is not a word we should throw around lightly. It's a pretty big word. So you can get not a infinite amount of iron, nor can you get an infinite amount of cookies and cookie clicker. You can just get a really, really large amount. So the idea is iron golems spawn within a 16 block or 16 by 16 by 6 area within the center of a village. So if I falsely create this village exactly going in a square, then the center of the village is going to be right here, and 16 by 16 takes us to, well, technically the middle of this block, because it's 8 blocks to this block. There's 8 stone or 8 wood, so that I can make the wall, here. So there'll be 16 blocks, 16 from here to here inside the wall, which makes a perfect zombie or iron golem spawning chamber. I'll put water running from this wall here, and that'll push them to the center, and then they'll fall into a pit where they'll eventually get killed with lava or by my sword. Then, in order to get maximum spawning, you build like a second spawning drop shaft, because they'll spawn anywhere within 16 by 16 by 6 blocks. So you want to grab some of those spawns up there. So that is what I am planning on doing. However, I need more wood, and I guess I have all the stone bricks I need, so I don't need more stone bricks. What I'll do is put fences right here, so that the villagers love to go nah and open the doors as they make their sounds. They open and close doors, which is somewhat annoying, but they're stupid and they'll fall off the edge here and die. So I'll put fences to them. That's one village. I'll put 2 zombies in here, convert them both, and they will eventually make, maybe they'll be 16, they'll be 48, no, that's totally not right. 16 times 4, 64. That's a Minecraft number, you should know that. 64 doors in this, oh actually it goes wider because they come out to here. So more than 64 doors, which means more than 20, my numbers are blanking right now. something like the villagers, it's a third of the number of doors. So actually I'll have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4 additional, which means 8 additional across the whole thing. So that means 24. 24 times 4 is 72. So 72 doors, a third of 72 is, wow. I don't know, 23, something like that, 22, no. Oh, math. 72 divided by 3, 2, 6, 1, 2, 4, 24. Okay. I don't know where I got 23 from. 24. So this will create 24 villagers, which will give us 2 iron golems per cycle. Now they're slow, so that would be like an iron golem every 6 minutes or something. However, the village radius is 35. For the sake of simplicity, I'm doing them 50 apart. So I started with the starting block there. I went 50 and 50 to the center point. So I'm going to do another one out there, another one out there, and another one out there, so that they're all, the game is keeping all the chunks loaded when I'm in the center. And then I'm going to go 100 up and 100 down and do them. However, I realized after I started building that I'm at height 60, which is a terrible, terrible place to build a village, because the game peaks out at 256, so I can't actually go 100 up and 100 up. Now I could go maybe 80 up and 80 up, and I think that would still be okay. I think that would not freak out the village dynamics. So I'm not going to remove this. I'm not going to delete it, because that would be a real pain at this point. The other thing I have to do is build a mechanic to get the villagers up and down on their from these separate villages. So eventually, we're just going to start with one. Let these villagers start spawning, because they spawn slowly. You don't belong on here, little. Oh my word. Oh, such anger. There are no words. I don't even know how I play, like, Minecraft sometimes. Just the utter terribleness of my style, strategy, technique, talent, lack thereof. That was a very easily avoidable situation. Okay, so what I needed to do is craft more materials. I need more wood to finish building that, and I need to stop dying. Then I'll be back. So we'll call this an episode, a talking, explaining my strategy episode, and leave it at that. And then I will take some time, get some more materials, try not to be stupid. Oh, I should do this. Oh, this is just frustrating. I'll update the time clock off screen. 10 deaths. That's shameful. And all of them are stupid. All of them just, I should have never done those things. I should have always avoided that. Okay. So, somewhat of a long talking episode, but there you have it. That's what's going on. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day. This is Gabriel P. J. Craft, signing out.